All right, hello. Today we are working on Fundations, Unit 11, Week 3, Day 5. The objective is that today we will practice the long vowel sounds and the vowel consonant E syllable, and we will reread a story to practice fluency. For our sound card drill, remember to say the letter or letters, the keyword, and the sound with me. B, bat, b. L, lamp, l. R, rat, r. X, fox, x. WH, whistle, w. And our vowel teams, AI, bait, A. AY, play, A. OU, trout, ow. OU, soup, oo. OO, school, oo. UE, blue, oo. UE, rescue, oo. EW, chew, oo. AU, August, ah. AW, saw, ah. And now our vowel sounds. A, apple, ah. A, safe, a. E, ed, eh. E, Pete, e. I, itch, I. I, pine, I. O, octopus, ah. O, home, o. U, up, U, mule, u. U, rule, oo. Now for our trick word review. I'm going to tell you a word. I want you to find it. And then after we find it, we'll cross it out. Find the word very. Very. V-E-R-Y. Very. All right, find the word out. Out. O-U-T. Out. Find the word another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another. Find the word by. B-Y, by. Find the word says. S-A-Y-S, says. Find the word down. D-O-W-N, down. Find the word try. T-R-Y, try. Find the word your. Y-O-U-R, your. Find the word nothing. N-O-T-H-I-N-G, nothing. Find the word they. T-H-E-Y, they. Find the word into. I-N-T-O, into. Find the word friend. F-R-I-E-N-D, friend. Find the word hour. O-U-R, hour. Find the word where. W-H-E-R-E, where. Find the word none. N-O-N-E, none. Find the word who. W-H-O, who. Find the word when. W-H-E-N, when. Find the word the. T-H-E, the. Find the word was. W-A-S, was. Find the word does. D-O-E-S, does. Find the word some. S-O-M-E, some. Find the word should. S-H-O-U-L-D, should. Find the word say. S-A-Y, say. Great job with your trick words. Now, today we're going to practice working from some of our word of the day cards. So I'll pick out a card, we'll tap it out, and then we will build it. So the first word I would like to make is the word ham. Am, ham. First sound, H. Second sound, am. Now for this one, we'll need our glued sound card. So I'll move up the green card for the glued sound, and we'll add in am. What says am? A-M. So this gives us the word ham. So when we tap it, we have am, ham. Great job. And we'll spell that away. Am, and H says. Now let's try the word swipe. S-w-I-p. Swipe. S, W, I, P. Is this correct? S-w-I-p. Swip. How can I make this say swipe? That's right. I need the magic E. So now this is a vowel consonant E syllable. The E is making the I say I. S-w-I-p. Swipe. Great job. So the E was silent. P says P. I says I. W says W. S says. Now let's make the word ducks. Base word is duck. D-u-k, duck. D says D. U says k. When the k sound is at the end of a word, do we use C, K, or CK? CK, good job. So now I have the word duck. D-u-k, duck. How do I make this into the word ducks? That's right, I add the suffix S. So now it says ducks. This word is an example of why it's so important to build the base word first. Because if we listen to the word ducks, it sounds like the X sound, x, but it's actually the base word duck, and then your suffix S, ducks. Remember, we always want to build the base word first. So CK says k, U says and D says D. Next, we've got the word shred. 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 First sound, sh, 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 r, sh, r, e, sh, r, d. Great, so we have our sh digraph, R-E-D, shred, shred. D says D, E says R says and SH says sh. We'll do one more. This word is much. M-a-ch, much. M, U, ch, C-H, digraph. M-a-ch, much. So CH says ch, U says M says Great job practicing our old word of the day cards. Remember that when you're working on a word, tap it carefully. Always build the base word first. All right, so we've looked at the story, Jake the Whale, many times. I think we've looked at it 3 times in Unit 11. So I want you to take a minute, pause the video, and reread the whole story by yourself. Go ahead and pause now. Okay, did you reread it all by yourself? If you didn't, pause now. Okay, I hope you paused the video and read it by yourself. Now we're going to reread the story together. Jake the whale was very big. He had many whale friends. They all would ride the waves. One time, Jake and his friends were out on the waves, and Jake dove down into the sea. He went to hide, and his friends did not see where he went. They could not get him. I think that Jake is lost, said one of his friends. But Jake was not lost at all. He did a flip and a jump and was back with his other whale friends. They all swam into the big waves and had fun. Great reading. So something to practice when you're reading something, especially when you've read it more than once, is to try to visualize it. Try to make a movie in your head. So if this picture wasn't here, and if the wave wasn't here, and if the whale wasn't here, can you imagine the story of Jake the Whale in your head? I want you to think about what's happening. What are the characters doing? What is the setting? And what's happening at those three different main events? Now let's read it one more time. And this time, see if you can make a whole movie in your head about this story, Jake the Whale. Jake the Whale was very big. He had many whale friends. They all would ride the waves. So what do you see in your head? Do you see a big whale? Do you see it with other whales? Do you see them riding around in the waves? If that's what you see, then you're doing a great job visualizing. Let's keep going. One time, Jake and his friends were out on the waves, and Jake dove down into the sea. He went to hide, and his friends did not see where he went. They could not get him. I think that Jake is lost, said one of his friends. But Jake was not lost at all. He did a flip and a jump and was back with his other whale friends. They all swam into the big waves and had fun. So a good reader can read fluently, meaning they don't sound like a robot, not too fast, not too slow. They can retell the story back to someone, and they can visualize like a movie in their brain. So those are the things to continue to practice with your own reading. If you need to read it again, pause the video and read it again. Now, when we're thinking about Jake the Whale, that's a story. It tells us a narrative. It's not really teaching us about whales. It's telling us about a particular whale, Jake, and what he was doing. So a genre is something that we can use to sort books, to sort movies. Genres can be used to sort all kinds of different things. The two we're going to talk about today are narrative, which tells stories, and informational, which teaches us information. You can read it to learn. So I've got 8 different books on the bottom. Some of them are narrative books that just tell stories, and some of them are informational. They teach us something. So let's try and sort them between narrative and informational. This first book is called Why Should I Recycle? So this book is going to teach why you should recycle. So does that sound like something that tells a story or teaches information? Good, it's informational. It will teach you why you should recycle. Let's look at this one. This book is called A Bad Case of Stripes. It looks like there's a character on the cover that has stripes on her skin. That's definitely something that wouldn't be a real life story. So it's narrative, it's just telling a story, it's made up. Now let's look at this next book. This one is called Bears. On the cover, I can see a real life bear. This one, do you think it's telling a story about a bear or it's teaching you about a bear? That's right, it's going to teach you. So this would be informational. Next, we have a book called I Am Enough. This book is a narrative story. Next, we have a book called I Like Myself. In this book, the girl's talking all about reasons she likes herself. This is a narrative. It's telling a story. Next, we have How Plants Grow. This book is informational. It will teach you about how plants can grow. Next, we have a book called How Do Apples Grow? Do you think this tells a story or teaches us information? It teaches us information about how apples grow. The last one is called Be Kind. This is a narrative. It's going to be telling a story about someone who is kind. Great job helping me sort. So what you can do to practice is look at your books at home. See if you can figure out if they're narrative books or informational books. You can even make a stack of narrative books and a stack of informational books, or you could organize them like you would see in a classroom library. Okay, now it's your turn to practice. So remember that this is a video. You can pause, you can rewind, you can watch the whole thing over again, do whatever you need to do your writing. Remember that you can use a whiteboard and marker. You can use paper and pencil. As always, you want to listen to the words and the sentence, carefully tap them out, write it on your paper, and then go back to mark it up. Today is our last lesson for Unit 11. So we're actually going to have 5 words and 2 sentences. So it's a little bit more than we're used to because usually we only do 1 sentence for our practice. But since it's our last day on Unit 11, we're going to do 2 sentences. That's a little bit of a challenge. All right. The first word is mule. Mule. M-U-L. Mule. The second word is brave. B-R-A-V. Brave. The third word is joke. J-O-K. Joke. The fourth word is grades. The base word is grade. G-R-A-D. Grade. With your suffix S, grades. The last word is smiles. Base word is smile. S-M-I-L. Smiles. Smiles. Okay, now we have 2 sentences. The first sentence has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Remember how sentences start and how they end. Okay, the first sentence says, another cave is down by the lake. Another cave is down by the lake. Another cave is down by the lake. The second sentence is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words long. Remember how to start a sentence and how to end it. The sentence is, that friend tells the best jokes. That friend tells the best jokes. That friend tells the best jokes. All right, so remember, if you need to hear anything again, go back and rewind. I hope you enjoyed learning all of your new spelling patterns, and I'll see you next time. Bye.